privately. They are concerned about the temple because Jesus has just foretold that not a stone of it will be left upon a stone. They have more on their minds, though. Jesus had earlier urged them, "Keep ready, because at an hour that you do not think likely, the Son of Man is coming." Luke 12:40. He had also spoken about the day when the Son of Man is revealed. Luke 17:30. Are those comments somehow related to what he just said about the temple? The apostles are very curious. "Tell us," they say, "when will these things be, and what will be the sign of your presence and of the conclusion of the system of things?" Matthew 24:3. They may have in mind the end of the very temple that they can see not far away. Also, they ask about the presence of the Son of Man. They may recall that Jesus gave an illustration about a man of noble birth who traveled to secure kingly power and then to return. Luke 19:11, 12. And, finally, they wonder what the conclusion of the system of things will involve. In his detailed response, Jesus provides a sign that identifies when the existing Jewish system of things, including its temple, will end. But he provides more. This sign will help Christians in the future to know when they are living during his presence and near the end of the entire system of things on earth. As the years go by, the apostles observe Jesus' prophecy being fulfilled. Yes, many things that he foretold start to occur in their lifetime. Thus, alert Christians who are living 37 years later, in 70 CE, are not caught unawares by the approaching destruction of the Jewish system with its temple. However, not all that Jesus foretells actually takes place in the period leading up to and including 70 CE. Hence, what will yet mark his presence in kingdom power? Jesus reveals the answer to the apostles. Jesus foretells that there will be wars and reports of wars, and that nation will rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Matthew 24:6-7. He also says that there will be great earthquakes, and in one place after another food shortages and pestilences. Luke 21:11. Jesus warns his disciples. People will lay their hands on you and persecute you. Luke 21:12. False prophets will arise and mislead many. Lawlessness will increase, and the love of the greater number will grow cold. Additionally, he says that the good news of the kingdom will be preached in all the inhabited earth for a witness to all the nations, and then the end will come. Matthew 24:14. Four disciples asked for a sign fulfillments in the first century and beyond. We must keep alert what prompts the apostles to ask about future events, but what else do they apparently have in mind? When does Jesus' prophecy start to be fulfilled, and how? What are some conditions that are to mark Christ's presence? 111. Although Jesus' prophecy is fulfilled in some respects prior to and during the destruction of Jerusalem by the Romans, might Jesus be including a later, larger fulfillment? Do you see the evidence that Jesus' momentous prophecy has been undergoing its major fulfillment in modern times? One thing that Jesus includes in the sign of his presence is the appearance of the disgusting thing that causes desolation. Matthew 24:15. In 66 CE, this disgusting thing appears in the form of the encamped armies of Rome, with their idolatrous standards, or ensigns. The Romans surround Jerusalem and undermine some of its walls. Luke 21:20. Thus, the disgusting thing is standing where it ought not, in what the Jews consider a holy place. Jesus further foretells, there will be great tribulation such as has not occurred since the world's beginning until now, no, nor will occur again. In 70 CE the Romans destroyed Jerusalem. That destructive conquest of the Jews' holy city, including its temple, proves to be a great tribulation, with many thousands being killed. Matthew 4:5-24. 21. It is far greater than any destruction the city and the Jewish people have ever experienced, and it brings to an end the organized system of worship that the Jews had followed for centuries. Accordingly, any later, larger fulfillment of Jesus' prophetic words is certain to be horrific. Confidence during the foretold days. Jesus' discussion with his apostles regarding the sign of his presence in kingdom power and of the end of the system of things is far from over. He now warns them about chasing after false Christs and false prophets. Attempts will be made, he says, to mislead, if possible, even the chosen ones. Matthew 24:26. 24 But these chosen ones will not be